Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Today is Wednesday. I had to think of a second there, sorry. The 4th of August 2021. And it is, I'm going to kick around here so you can kind of, I'm going to stand in the shade though. So you can see this beautiful today. Mid 70s here today. Just absolutely gorgeous. Doing really well. Good to be home. Very good to be home. Puppies are all chilling. They're having their outside time now. Definitely miss my dogs. All three of them were right back in there with me last night. I freaking slept like a champ last night, I can tell you that. I definitely needed it. So it was a good thing. Anyway, so want to remind you before we start this video, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. back to normal, like I said. I have an idea of a topic. I got to figure it all out, but I would ask you to join me, and we will discuss things this evening, and we will go from there. Okay? So should be a good talk. Looking forward to it. Sitting down, having a regular live stream, back to normal, and and those type of things. Had a great vacation. It was awesome, and you're gonna probably think I'm absolutely nuts. I was actually out riding again today. I had to go get some money orders, go pay some bills, take care of some stuff, and I wanted to get the bike washed. So I actually took the bike down to a car wash, a handheld type of car wash thing, and I scrubbed the crap out of it. Oh my God, it was so dirty, but that's okay. So now it's all clean again. I feel better. But really, just a great time. I had a great trip. And but like I said, I am glad to be back home. All right, so topic of this video, let's talk about rats leaving a sinking ship. That's going to be the title of this video. And it is amazing to me how when basically you have a person, Cuomo, we're going to talk about Cuomo, that the allegations that are definitely seem to be founded, that he was sexually harassing these women that were working for him. Boy, everybody from Biden to Pelosi, all of them are telling him it's time to step down and resign, and he hasn't done it as of yet. It will not surprise me if he does, but he won't give up the ship, But it definitely, as soon as one of their own, there is irrefutable proof that they've done something wrong, boy, they will drop them like a hot potato. It is amazing how that works, but that's always interesting to pay attention to as well, how they act when something happens to one of their own. And in that situation, obviously, it came out that he's a little bit corrupt. Imagine that. I know it's shocking. An egomaniac, sociopath like Cuomo, and it turns out, he's a toucher. He's naughty. Okay, so Cuomo's got to go. It's absolutely got to happen, and I will not be sad to see him go. He's, acted like he's Emperor Cuomo in this whole situation, and so that's called chickens coming home to roost. Karma is an amazing thing. Unfortunately, you won't be charged with murdering thousands of senior citizens, which he should be as well, in my opinion. That's my opinion. For the calls that he made, sending, sick people to upstate New York nursing homes, where then you ended up having a rapid breakout of the elderly up there and thousands of people dying, and that they covered it up, which is even more, to me, of a disgusting thing that they did. So that when Trump was still president, he wouldn't do an investigation into it. They waited till they had a friendly president on their side, and then they admitted that they lied and covered things up, and then then it all gets dismissed. It's sickening that there is that political standard for any of them. There should be rules that they all have to live by, regardless of political party, and if they don't live up to those rules, then there should be consequences for their action. When you make the call that directly kills thousands of people, I think that you should be held accountable for that, and that's my opinion. And I'm sure that the people that lost loved ones because of his call probably would feel the same way. That's my guess on that. So, but I want to hear your guys' feedback on this, especially my fellow New Yorkers. What do you think of the whole situation with Cuomo? Should he step down? Should he resign? Like I said, I hope that it's proven that he's done what he's done, or been accused of. Let me rephrase that. That it has been accused of, and that that gets taken care of. But of course, even if you are guilty of something, if you have a good lawyer, you can get away with anything. Let's just ask O.J. Simpson about that one. That's an interesting one. Won't get into that topic though. The rich can do whatever they want, or another one you can ask about that is one of the Kennedys, right? Senator Kennedy, that with that young lady that drowned. He got away with that one too because of his direct actions. But like I said, when you're rich, you can get away with anything. So that's kind of how that works. But interesting stuff. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. And but like I said, I definitely want to hear your feedback on this topic. What do you think with the Andrew Cuomo situation, with them pursuing charges, with what he did with the ladies, and where that's going? I'm going to take you over real quick to show you the garden, because obviously I was gone for 9 days and the garden has done well. But first we'll go in here real quick. I'm going to be doing a review of this as well here very shortly, just so you guys know. Batteries are cranking. They're at 2615. We're bringing in 1.44 kilowatt hours on this side over here, and on this side we're bringing in 715 kilowatt hours. So about 21, almost 2200 watts coming in at the moment. So it's doing very well. All right, so obviously this asparagus, we're letting that go to seed this year, so you just let it go, do its thing. You don't harvest any of it. You can see some of the asparagus coming up there. It's over there as well. But this is a year, this year and next year, we won't harvest any of the asparagus at all. We'll just let it go right back to seed. And then, like I said, it will take over this whole bed. There's another one there. So that's what's happening with the asparagus. Everything looks a little wilty right now because it's a hot part of the day. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And the potatoes here in the front were harvested, and then the boys, I guess, were playing in the mud. That's what Becky told me. They did a little mud thing there, so obviously that'll get refilled in with some more dirt, which we have plenty of. These potatoes still have to be harvested. We're going to give that a little bit more time, and then we'll be harvesting these guys over here. We are still getting more peas coming in, so I'll give you an example here. Let's see. That one's too flat, but you got more peas are coming in. The pea pods are continuing to produce, so they're just, and then in through here is carrots. And actually, let's see what we got here. This one, oh, hold on, let me get, look at that. Now that's a nice carrot. I could see that one was ready. This one's not quite as long, and this little one came up with it. But there's some more carrots. Look at that. Then on this side, okay, the cantaloupe. Some of these do need to be harvested. Like this one here. This one definitely needs to be harvested. Looks nice. A couple of these other ones are ready to be harvested, so I'm going to get these harvested. We're going to be eating some cantaloupe here. And like this one here, this one's ready as well. So again, it's the time of day where it's really hot. The squash, they've had to pull out the chairs because the squash is just taking over. This is yellow squash, and then we have zucchini in the center here. Then over here is the oh my god, here, we're gonna go around on this side. I want to show you guys this. This is, I think, summer squash. It's you can see it. Look at it hanging. Look at the size of some of those squash. They're just unbelievable. They're doing really well. There's in through there, they've taken over this whole area. There's one sitting right there. You can see they're really getting big. They're not ready yet, so they're getting huge. But they've taken over that whole side, so you can't even walk down that part anymore. And then it's working on taking over here as well. You can see another one right there. There's another one hanging down over here. So there's a lot of squash in there as well. The beans, the yellow and green beans, are still producing as well. They're doing very good. The tomatoes have gone absolutely nuts. We got all kinds of tomatoes coming in, and so they're doing great. This is more tomato plants up through here. And you can see that we got the bunches of tomatoes all through this whole area. So everything is doing really well. Really well. So this here, let's see, what do we, oh, this is all cucumbers through this whole area. That's taken over everything. The Becky ended up pulling the watermelon plants. They weren't really doing well. And the you can see they've taken over down through here as well. So there's a lot of like right there is a cucumber right there that's pretty much ready to get picked. So we got lots of cucumbers through here again. In here we're still producing zucchini and yellow squash. So the garden really super successful this year. Really happy about that. And then in the greenhouse we got a tremendous amount of tomato plants in there as well. There's another one. Yeah, that's got to get picked. That's ready to go too. So we're going to be having some cantaloupe here. I'm going to probably pick one of these after I get off this video, and we're going to eat it. So anyway, that's what's going on here at the homestead today. I want to hear again your feedback on the whole Cuomo situation. We're going to have a really interesting talk tonight, so I hope that you would join me for that. Also, I want to remind you that the sale on for my legacy freeze-dried foods is still going on at this time. That sale will be ending on Sunday. So if you are interested in long-term food storage, go to my website, preppernurse1.com. You will click on store. It will drop down. You'll see legacy foods. You click on that. It will take you to the store. What we have available is there. When you make a purchase, when you check out, 20% will come off automatically. So definitely take advantage of that. It's a 25-year shelf life, GMO free. It is vegan. There are meat options available with beef and chicken. Also, there is gluten-free options for those people that need that as well. It is made in the US, and it is the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies. So you get more bang for your buck with that. It's a good product. I use it myself. I have it in my own preps. So I highly recommend it. If you do not like legacy foods and you like Augustin Farms or Mountain House or any of the other ones better, I want you guys to be ready. So I encourage you to stock up, be ready. I think they have some nasty plans ahead for us. That's my guess. And you know, we'll see what happens, and maybe we'll discuss a little bit about that tonight as well. I want to have a really good discussion tonight, so I encourage you to join me for that. But definitely take advantage of this sale. The sale will be ending on the 8th, so the sale will be ending on Sunday. Midnight West Coast time, which will be 3 in the morning East Coast time on the 9th. Okay, so definitely take advantage of that. Stock up now while it is not an emergency. That is the time to do it. Don't wait for that emergency situation to happen, because that's not the right time to stock up on your stuff. Everybody and your brother will stock up at the same time then, and you will get no freeze-dried food from any of the freeze-dried food companies. It'll be an exact repeat of what happened in February and March of last year. That will happen again. I guarantee you that will happen again. So definitely take advantage of this sale that I'm doing now. Stock up, get your stuff, okay? So anyway, I am going to jump off of here for right now. I will see you guys all tonight. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can focus on that, we're going to be in much better shape. Secondly, Remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Prep Nurse 1, out for now.